Okay, today we are playing a game on Blizzard World. We are in the Bronze SR range, and we will be playing Ana the entire way through. And there's not much else to say except, yo, look at Orissa's legs on this frame. It's a little awkward, isn't it? So let's start the game. So, defending first. We are very far back, so that's good. Hard to die. And usually as Ana, you want to be pretty far back, but not too far back. There's a line to tread, because if you're too far back, you can end up getting killed before your team helps you. Ryan's charging in now. Ryan's fucking dead, to no one's great surprise. Did try and dart Winston. The sleep dart would have been a bit unnecessary. I would have rather just thrown the grenade at him, because if we sleep him there, he probably just wakes up immediately, and making him purple would have been good enough by itself, in all likelihood. But he's fucking dead, and that's the important thing, isn't it now? Doesn't really matter how he dies, all that matters is he gets dead, to be honest. So, Moira's pretty low. Damn, that didn't kill Moira. So here comes Winston again. Ryan's charging in. Tried to dart him, but we would have got him if Orisa didn't use Fortify, but Orisa did use Fortify, which I would say we should expect her to use Fortify, but we are in Bronze right now. So we can't really expect Orisa to use Fortify, in all fairness, but we did make him purple and then finished him off. I like how we did chase him down when he was low as well to make sure he died. Slapped Winston. Winston's purple. Winston left. He didn't actually die, unfortunately, but he'll probably jump back in again in the near future if I had to hazard a guess. Yep, here he comes. Here he comes. So we actually just ran right past really low baby Diva. I'm gonna rewind the video, which is fucking Blizzard replays going back 20 goddamn seconds when you push the button. Outrageous. Right there. Low Diva. So, and we've got like a thing going on over here, so obviously we want to deal with the Winston situation. I would basically just like to throw the grenade at our feet right here so that we heal ourselves. We're not full health right now, and Diva, so that she hopefully doesn't die. I don't want Diva to die, obviously. And then we can try and finish the, like, Winston's probably fucked without the grenade, and then Diva would still be alive. Reinhardt's not one for self-preservation much, is he? Just slide right up to us right as he died. Alright. I'm gonna charge that bunker from all the way over here. Fuck, they shot me. God damn, who could have seen that one coming? So, Mei died. I could see in the UI that Mei was purple, so even if we did get around there sooner, it wouldn't have mattered. Great job, Mercy. So we are spending a lot of time, like, running back and forth around the back of the point right here. And I get it, you know, we want to get over to the other team. The team being, like, split up like this is really awkward. We could stand a little bit more over in Snacks Ramus. Well, not actually in Snacks Ramus. It's the... What's the thing next to Snacks Ramus called? It's the something mine, you know. If we... I forgot to turn on my fucking pen. Sorry, one moment, apologies. If we stand a little bit more, like, over here, we're still safe, and then we can, like, back up this way if bad things start happening to us. And we can see people on the other end of the point, or the other end of this wall from there. And if they start backing, well, but if they start backing up from over there, we won't see them anymore, so, you know, life is hard sometimes. But we would then have to spend less time... Oh, that's not the correct person. There we go. We would have to spend less time running back and forth around the back of the point right here, and it seems a little scary over in the mine, but, like, we can rotate around the back of the mine if we have to, and there's a large health kit in there to help as well. So this turned into a real mess real fucking fast, didn't it? So, our team's positioning is very bad during this. Like, Orisa being over there. Yeah, so, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? This is way farther back than I wanted to go. God damn it. I'm not used to using the in-client app, alright? I got the YouTube muscle memory built up, where if I go back in time, it's 5 seconds, not quadruple that. So, we know bad men are going to be coming around this corner in the near future, so we should not be running more into this corner, because, I mean, we just saw somebody die over there, and then May's running away from people over here as well. So obviously they're coming this way. I don't want to be over this side when they start coming around the corner. Now, I do almost get the Winston. Very heartbreakingly close to getting the Winston, but... yeah, I basically, as soon as we nano the May to try and keep her alive, I'm not really bothered about that, honestly. I would just rather back up to the other side of the point to May, rather than continuing along that way, given they would likely be following her around the corner. So we chucked a grenade. Is it going to hit anybody? Doesn't look like it. Damn. Things are not going well in our absence. See, I don't want to keep coming, like, we shouldn't come and touch the point. We're not going to do anything except stall this out for, like, a couple seconds, and we just end up feeding ult charge. Bright side, their Genji, that is their Genji, right? Yes, their Genji used Dragon Blade. So, hey, that's cool, but we shouldn't have gone out and touched it. It was pretty much dead at that point. Even, like, shooting Winston in the back, that tells Winston we're right behind him. And when he's nano-boosted, I really don't want to attract Winston's attention, you know? If we threw the grenade a little bit faster, we might have gotten Winston there. If we threw it just a little bit faster, he managed to get back into his bubble before it could hit him. I thought that was their D.Va for some reason. I was like, wow, she appeared out of nowhere. So here comes Winston again. He did bad, because he dropped his bubble way before he actually arrived on the scene, so he's just kind of stood in front of everybody. I like that we are taking some time to shoot at the bad men. Ana does, like, a decent amount of damage, so it's good to do it when you can. I did hear a Tracer behind us. Nothing much seems to have come about it, but I did hear Tracer pretty close by right there. So we've almost got Nano Boost built up again. Winston, not one for self-preservation. Neither's Reinhardt. I'm fine with the Nano Boost. Like, D.Va's one of the better people for us to Nano Boost. Like, my main thing is just that it looked like Ryan was probably not gonna kill her. We had our dart as well, didn't we? Yeah, like... I don't know if the intention on this Nano Boost was really just afraid that she was gonna die to the pin. We had our dart, so that could have, like, stopped it without using Nano Boost, if that was the reasoning there, but D.Va is also just, like, one of our better people to Nano Boost, so I'm not really bothered that we Nano Boosted her right, like, at the start of that fight, essentially. But if that was the reasoning, there was a better way to do that, which is just try and trank the Reinhardt instead. If D.Va loses her mech, it's not really the end of the world, because she can get another one back, but... anyway, irrelevant, she lived. I was not really bothered about it, but if that was the reasoning, you know. So, did Tracer change? Yes, Tracer changed to Soldier. Fantastic news for us, but we do still have to worry about Genji. Genji's got Dragon Blade ready now, so that's scary. We don't know that, probably, but... well, it's been a while since Genji ulted. We could know that. Yeah, hey, there he goes. And he's gonna get Mercy. Is Soldier behind us? Like, did I just hear their Soldier behind us right there? Let me, pop the camera. Yes, there's Soldier. Soldier's getting into position right behind us. Does he jump down? Oh, what an absolute champion. Oh, no fear. Look at this boy. He's going in. And he did indeed get us. Come on, Soldier. What you got now? What's stage 2? Oh, yeah, melee the May. Oh, Moira, though. Oh, Moira. What a champion. Oh, so much drama. Good heavens. Alright, where are we? We're coming back. Good heavens. Just because he's not playing Tracer anymore doesn't mean he's gonna stop playing like he's Tracer. Oh, fuck. D.Va's mech just scattered fucking everywhere right there, didn't it? Good heavens. So, we're gonna lose some track right here. It's not the end of the world. Our team's gonna be back. We shouldn't be this far up right now, because we need to wait for our team to get back before we can do anything. And, like, fuck no, like, they've still got, like, the Winston and Genji just changed the far. They still got the Winston, so being that far up is scary without our team. So we should have waited a little bit further back for them to arrive. Here comes Winston. McCree is going off on a mission right now. He saw what Soldier did, and he wants in. Okay, we got him. Alright, I like that we took a little bit of extra time to do that. We didn't, like, panic out the sleep dart. We did take some time to assess the situation. We're trying real hard to save that McCree. Like, here's my thing with this, essentially. Alright, I try to heal him. Alright, I miss, whatever. I don't care about him anymore now. I now have bigger problems than the McCree, living or not. Especially since he went off and was doing a bad. At this point, I'm more concerned about myself and the Winston situation, so I'm throwing this grenade at me. And if I get mercy with it as well, that's nice. But I'm not worrying about that guy anymore. I got bigger problems. Self-preservation is very important for support, you know. You want to be the last one to die. So as soon as somebody starts threatening you, just worry about you before you start worrying about other people. Because once you're dead, the other people are probably going to die anyway. And also, having just seen McCree start doing that, like, he's not necessarily the greatest person to rely upon. Tried to trank the tack visor, missed, you know, life is hard like that, but didn't touch the point, so we got him anyway. Easy peasy. So now, it is our turn to attack. Does our team change at all? No, same team. No, because we had Orisa. Our team has indeed changed, because now we have Winston. So, they've got a hamster. Yep, It's absolutely textbook hamster kill right there. Everybody, he must be like, wow, they fucking helped the Mercy. What kind of savages actually help their supports? And that's a fair question, to be honest, especially in Bronze. But in general, like, helping the supports, that doesn't happen. So May's having a situation over. That's not May. No, that is May. I know, I saw McCree's silhouette and I was like, oh, McCree's May. No, not quite. Winston's, wow, she's just gonna get to res him though, so, hey, you know, that's cool. The team is very spread out right now. Yeah. Oh, damn it, D.Va's so fat. Okay, he still died. Oh god, we are going, like, pretty in right now while we're still low. This did turn into, like, our team is very spread out, is the principal issue here, really. So, I did go back for something, trust me. Yeah, it basically just like, why are we going this way? Like, by ourselves when we're at 80 health right now? You know, like, really low health. We should have been a little bit more cautious about advancing. And we advanced up, like, ahead of our teammates on that side. We do not need to be this close to the enemy team. Like, the only benefit you get from being that close to them is it's a little bit easier to hit them, but it's better to just get better at hitting them from further away. Because somebody like Torbjorn, he wants Anna to be next to him, right? Like, that's great for him. We don't want to be next to people like that. There was a lot happening. There was a lot happening right there, wasn't there? Here we're standing in front of everybody on our team, so very briefly, but if there's nobody in front of you, that means you're the front line. We don't want to be the front line as Anna. We want some people between us and the bad men. Yeah, boy, did a lot happen. We were looking at the person we darted, it looks like, right there, and just didn't see the Reinhardt. But to be honest, I don't blame you. Like, a lot was happening right there. In all fairness, a lot of things were happening simultaneously. I would have been, there's a fucking self-destruct, there's lava everywhere, there's particle effects flying every which way, you know? To be honest, most of our team died pretty immediately as well, so it probably didn't matter. Again, nobody was between us and the enemy team right there, which is scary, especially when they have somebody divey on their team like Hammond. Hold on. I just heard him yell hammer down. But, like, the whole voice line played, but I didn't see no actual Earth Shatter animation play right there. Again, we don't need to be this close either. Like, we're advancing into the people that we're shooting at again. Try not to do that. This is a bad habit with most people. A lot of people do this, but try not to do this, where you, like, move into the people that you're shooting at. Anna does not want to be close to people, right? Like, she is a sniper. So, you don't want to move into, like, the enemy team, or your team if they're, like, right next to the enemy team, because you don't want to be right next to the enemy. So try not to, like, walk into the people that you're shooting at. This is true for, like, a lot of heroes. Like, Zenyatta players do this, Soldier, McCree players, they all do this. Like, it's a very common habit, but try not to do that, because you don't want to be close to them. Yeah, like, the whole line played, and I heard, like, his hammer hit the ground, but I didn't see no actual Earth Shatter go off right there, so, you know. Great job, Blizzard. Your game's working as intended. Oh god, this is all very scary. Throw grenade at feet, please. Please throw grenade at feet. Please throw grenade at feet. God, we waited a while to do that, and that was terrifying the entire time, especially since we weren't looking to see if anybody was coming up behind us. Who do we nano boost? We nanoed Reaper. That's fair enough. Yeah, Oh, Winston, please. Okay, oh, thank God. I thought Winston was going to die in the lava. Not that it probably would have mattered at that point, but... Oh, God. Oh, God, mines. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, no! We walked into a mine. I was... Every time that, like, I've seen so many people die sad deaths to minefield at this point, that as soon as I see mines on the field, I'm just like, oh, God, please, don't, like, walk into any mines. I've just seen it happen so many times. Like in games I've played, not just like people walk into the fucking mines all the time. What are we doing over here? Why are we over here? I was thinking about the minefield, and I'm not sure why we were over in that room. Did we have, what was our, we're trying to follow Reaper, I see. Yeah, basically we should have just skedaddled faster than that. We only came in there because Reaper was in there. As soon as the enemy team starts appearing, we should have just skedaddled. There's nothing for us to gain from being in that room except potentially dying, basically. Not the end of the world, because our payload has barely moved right now, so we'll get back quite quickly. But, still, you know, best avoided. Better that we don't die rather than die. So... I was basically just looking to see who was worth nano boosting on our team, and pretty much either of the tanks or Reaper if he's in a decent position. Winston and D.Va can just get in kind of whenever, so but Reaper, if he's in a bad position, he isn't going to actually get anything done with the nano boost, so yeah, I wasn't sure if Ryan was going to keep coming up, like, damn, he just lost his Earth Shatter again, god damn. Oh god, Soldier's using TAC Visor, I don't know where he is. So I'm gonna go back because there was the thing back here, right? So, I do this thing where I have a very short attention span, my apologies. So, right here, I see Ryan charging, and I wasn't sure, having looked back at it now, he definitely wasn't going to collide with the wall. I wasn't sure if he was or not at the time, but watching the footage back a second time, he definitely wasn't. We should have just darted right here. Like, even like, I missed it in the moment, we assume you miss it in the moment, whatever, but like, I would have darted right here regardless, just because if he doesn't collide with that wall, he's coming into our team, and I don't want Reinhardt in our team, basically. I get we were worrying about the Winston over there, but, you know, Ryan charging is pretty scary. So, damn, she just, like, didn't give a fuck. She just pushed right past that Widowmaker. I'm gonna get this fucking Anna. Which, I mean, like, fair enough. Oh, God, we should not have jumped down here. Do we at least get this boy, though? And we didn't do it, we didn't do it right, but we still got him. Because the path there is you get next to the guy. You shoot, grenade, shoot, melee. And that, like, kills 200 health heroes, basically. But he died, so, you know, oh, we saved Widow. Great, awesome. What was I saying? I forgot. It couldn't have been that important, I suppose. Well, Reaper's having a scary situation right here. Oh, God. Oh, we're so close to all the bad men. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we had our dart. Like, everything, it all got very dangerous very quickly right there. Why does it have to go back 20 seconds? So, Reaper's in here. He's having a situation. I understand. That's fair enough. But then we, like, pivot, start walking into the enemy team. This is already, like, not good because we're in a dangerous position in general. And then, like, we walk even closer to this Reinhardt. We're, like, with our front line right now. We're, like, directly next to our front line. Anna does not want to be at the front line. We want to be way further back than that, and we had our dart right here, so we might have lived if we used it faster on D.Va. I get we were going over there because we were trying to get to Reaper, but, like, we could have, like, ducked in the back door earlier on, because we saw Reaper was, like, half health. We could have ducked through the back door and healed him around there, and then come back out, and it would have all been good, rather than going up to that door, further up, next to the enemy team, and then we just hang out at the front line, which we just don't want to be doing as Anna. We want to be far back. Again, you can be too far back, like there's a line to straddle here, because if you take that too far the other way and you sit way far back, someone jumps on you, but your team's all the fuck way over there, so they can't help you. You know, there's a line to toe on this, but we don't want to be at the front line. So, just throw grenade at feet. Okay, we got, alright. Anytime that, like, you're, like, half health, just use the grenade on yourself if nobody's gonna heal you, which you can't rely on, right? So, we didn't need to jump down. We could have stayed on the high ground, and it's way safer up there than it is down here. Like, somebody like D.Va can still get up there to us, sure. But there's a lot more people on the low ground that can threaten us than people could threaten us on the high ground, so should have stayed up there. In general, any, like, longish range hero that you're playing, you want to be on the high ground, you don't want to be on the low ground, because there's just more things that can kill you on the low ground, so we should have stayed up there. It doesn't, in all likelihood, change the outcome of this fight, but it's safer up there, and we try and get back a little bit faster. We're not going to get back in time. Very tragic, very tragic. So, to be honest with you, like, this was bronze, right? Like, based off of the way they were playing. I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, around 1050 SR for support. Like, that was a dramatically better Ana game than I would expect from somebody who was, like, at 1000 SR. I think I said 10,000, didn't I? Jesus Christ, that would be very impressive. That was a dramatically better Ana game than I would expect from most people at that SR. The main thing is just, like, basically being in, like, dangerous positions, like, being really close to the front line when we could be further back, moving into people that we're shooting at, you know. Like, outside of that, though, like, by all accounts, a pretty decent Ana game. Like, way better than I would expect from, like, most people in this SR. So, hey, great job. Yeah. That's the gist of it. That's the big thing. So, thank you very much for watching. If you did, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you could join our Discord, ask questions more directly, have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. I start streaming on Twitch Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. EST to 11 EST. There's a link to the channel in the description. And if you managed to make it all the way through the video and somehow still enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more content of middling quality in the future. And I hope you found the video helpful.